EA Sports. It's in the game.
And welcome to Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, final year for the oldest building in the NBA, but no doubt, over these decades, there's been no shortage of excitement.
Oh, when I think about Run TMC, you think about the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and then the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond.
As good as it gets. The opening tip won by the Houston Rockets. Paul to P.J. Tucker.
Ed, you ready for another fun fact about the Houston Rockets?
Let's do it.
Okay, the team was established in 1967 and was given the name the Rockets because San Diego was the home to many space-age manufacturers. When the team eventually moved to Houston, the name still fit, giving Houston's association with NASA.
Wow, so Houston, we have a problem? All of that associated with space? Who knew?
Are you saying that because Carmelo Anthony's in town?
No, Apollo 13.
Oh, okay.
Thompson to Curry. To Thompson. Green. Curry. His first effort off the mark.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry with the ball. Klay Thompson matched up with James Ennis. Nice pass to get things going.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Paul here against Steph. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul to Harden. From long range. He engulfed him that time. Curry to bring it up. They're down 3. Durant here against P.J. Tucker. To Curry. Thompson. To Curry. 4-3. Second effort. The follow won't go either.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Thompson to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Paul to Harden. Here's CP3. Deep 2 there, won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
First quarter is complete. This game is all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
We gonna see a team take the lead here?
Paul to Harden.
Screen on your right,
Paul to Capella. Clint Capella. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
You know, Clint Capella was not expected to be this good of a player. but it's because of all the offseason work he's put in the gym with John Lucas, who's the head of player development for the Houston Rockets, that now he finished second only to Victor Oladipo as far as one of the most improved players in the league today.
To Durant. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. Durant. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry into the front court. They trail by 2. Thompson. To the rim, lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. To Capella. Here comes the screen. Harden sizing up Damian Jones. Has a chance. Harden shot, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him, out there looking like the Kembe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Paul matched up with the 2-time MVP. Slams it down. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Capella to Harden. Paul to Harden. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Paul across the timeline. His guys can hold for the final shot. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Knocks down the first.
Good shot, baby.
Goes 2 for 2. That'll do it for the first half. The Rockets with the lead.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Green. Thompson buries it.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Curry into the front court. It's 14-12. Gets a look, can't hit.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
James Harden at the line for 2 shots. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down.
Shot, boy.
2 for 2 on that trip. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson matched up with James Ennis. To Curry. Thompson. To Curry. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Kevin Durant. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Harden against the former Cougar. Down to 5 on the 24. Harden. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Curry with the basketball. His group now down 2. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now Paul with the basketball. Final minute to play in this third quarter. To Harden. Paul sizing up Damian Jones. To Harden. Shot clock winding down. Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Golden State basketball. Steph Curry, guarded by CP3. Has a look. Curry's shot, no good. Paul with it up top. 2-point advantage. They get it down to Harden. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Steph Curry against Chris Paul.
Off him, don't touch it, don't touch it.
Durant. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
Hey, lock up.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezi. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Paul to Capella. The monster stuff.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Curry has it.
I got ball. Here we go, my ball.
To Durant. Thompson to Durant. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute,
Got a piece of it.
jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Steph Curry. He's 3 for 7. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Harden, defended by Thompson. To Paul. To Harden. Here comes the screen. Harden gets it down to Capella and finishes strong. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Hall into the front court. Up 6. Capella down low. Clint Capella. He's now 5 for 6.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Oh, that's tough.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
And count the basket inside.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
To Thompson. Durant. Rockets come up with it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Tucker, guarded by Klay Thompson. To Harden. Here's a chance from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Steph Curry, now 4 for 9.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets put one in the win column with a solid performance. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the 3 ball, and it was instrumental to their success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Houston Rockets. The Warriors put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. And it's not surprising these guys lost. They didn't have a single player with double digits in scoring.
Game track. Points in the paint.
These guys walked in with the game plan, and they walked out with the win. And these highlights, they tell even more of the story.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.